Hey guys, what is up? Today we're officially back with season 2, episode 1 of Bricks Week. Today would be the Birch Run Speedway show, but we have taken the liberty of deciding not to actually go to that show tonight. We don't normally. So tonight, though, we got to get prepped for tomorrow's show, which is the Bricks Flicks show. Now, the car hasn't had much change since last season. However, the seats need to be, or the rumble seat, I guess, the front seats are good, needs to be repaired. We removed the foam from it a while back because we needed it for something else. And it wasn't the right stuff anyways, so we're just going to go ahead and replace it. But we also picked up a brand new steering wheel for it a while ago. And we resolved the issue that we had going on last season. If you guys remember, we were worrying that the torque converter was blown out on this thing, which is a really annoying part to replace, especially on this thing, because what is this? What motor is this, Dad?
350.
It's a 350 Chevy in a 36 Ford with the original frame, which makes it even more of a pain to replace, especially without a lift, since this thing is lowered right down to the floor. So we would have had to get this thing on a lift, drop the transmission, completely tear it apart and change it, and so glad that wasn't what was messed up. Pretty sure now it was just that it fouled the plugs and was running goofy, so we hopefully have that repaired now. And it seems to be running pretty good from the couple of times we've had it out this year. So tonight's goal, replace foam on the seats with that stuff on Bonnie's hood. I'll give you guys a rudimentary rundown of the plan for this season, tell you guys a bit about what we're doing. That way we're ready for the show tomorrow. Yeah, should be awesome. Like I said earlier, the show tomorrow is the Bricks Flicks show at the drive-in movie theater. The show on Wednesday, the shows on Wednesday and Thursday are both the cruises. Depending on weather, we'll have to see. This week has some interesting weather looking, so we'll have to see how that all plays out. But if all the weather goes according to plan, I believe we're taking the 36 to the Bricks Flicks show tomorrow, Bonneville to the cruise on Wednesday. Whichever day has the worst weather, we'll take Bonnie. But if both days have good weather, we'll take Bonnie on Wednesday and sit at the cruise and watch the cruise. Then on Thursday, we'll take the car to the cruise, or the 36 to the cruise, I guess, because they're both cars. But, yeah, then tune-up day is on Friday. Unfortunately, we've been working backwards on the truck a bit, so it won't be coming to the main show this year. That was our big goal, but due to recent developments related to the clutch alignment and the rear axle on this truck, we've had to remove the motor again. While we have it out, since we have another year, we're going to go ahead and do all of the main body work and floor pans and stuff. You gotta completely replace both floor pans up to halfway up the, probably up to halfway up the firewall. And we need to replace down this front corner where the fender mounts and all of that. We've got a little patch panel in there right now. And the driver's side is even worse. It needs the whole thing replaced. It's already been cut. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do all that. And we're also thinking, we're not sure right now what we're going to do with this rear axle. We're either going to try and save the original axle that's in it, which is pretty rough. We'll have to see. Or we're going to replace it with a something out of a more modern Chevy Colorado. Either way, it's going to be next year's project, or next season's show project. Oh, hey, Dad. I found it. Did you already find it? What? The fillet knife. Okay, yeah, I thought so, because it was sitting with the stuff, but we've been looking for this fillet knife for the last, like, hour. We might be using it on the foam. Yeah. Main show, whatever we take to the main show is going to come down to whichever car performs best this week. We took Bonnie last year because of the torque converter problem with the 36. Hopefully, my hope is that we can take the 36 this year, get out there bright and early for show day. We got to get out there at like 5 o'clock to get a good spot on the bricks. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start work on the replacement seats. I'll catch you guys then. Okay, so we're actually installing a bracket right now. Ohio. Because the seat, the foam replacement has turned into a smidge more of a project than originally believed. And it needs another bracket so the seat doesn't hang weird. We also took the liberty of installing a really important upgrade onto this seat. A big fat zip tie. That is, funny enough, only connecting a tiny little spot down there. Okay, let's see if the bracket sits. It should sit in that hole. Yep, it's lining up pretty good. Here, you got your side of the seat. You got there, okay. Wait. Lift up. There we go. Alright, let's see. Does she hang? No hangage. Beautiful. Close it up. I want to see where we sit. Now, the other issue we're running into is the seat actually leans on the battery box. Well, it's not right now because of the way it's hanging. But the seat leans on the battery box, and I know it's probably tough for you guys to see. And we're not sure whether or not to cut the seat, change the way the battery box is mounted, change the cover. We're not sure. It hasn't been an issue in the past, but we're not sure how it's going to work out now. The other issue we have is that we're not sure this foam might be too thick. I think it might work now, though, pretty good now that we got the seat hang issue changed.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah, we got plenty of clearance back there. We have so much clearance.
Yep.
Here, shine that light back there. I want to see if you guys can see it. You guys are getting blocked by that wooden beam. Can you guys see? Looks like you guys can see him there. Here, one more time, Dad. Yeah, there's plenty of clearance over that seat. So, we're going to try and install that foam. See where we end up.
I like that.
What?
I like that.
Yeah, that's gonna help us so much. We almost just need to like zip tie that seat down in the front now.
Oh, I'll worry about that in a minute. I'm gonna try to figure out. It's got a good hook in the back.
I'm not too worried about it sitting on the battery
I'm gonna
box,
put a hook in the, maybe put a hook in the bracket down there.
For what?
The seat.
So it hooks into the top seat, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if that's necessary. Honestly, with how good that clips into the back now. I say we try and just go for foam at this point.
Well, I might put another zip tie on that side.
Oh, yeah.
For the seat to pull that back down tight.
And then it's the issue of the battery box.
I'll figure that out. Maybe.
Can we try? I want to try something on that battery box. I want to know how much clearance there is under the cover of the battery box, because I haven't seen the inside of that battery box. But if there's a bunch of room under that cover, as a temporary solution, we could always put an improvised cover on it, just to give us a bit more seat clearance, you know?
Lift it off.
Yeah,
Just pop through.
get you guys on a stand.
I'm not to hit that door.
Yeah.
Under
Okay. You sure it just pops off?
I don't have a strap on it, right?
Yeah, no, but it's clipped in tight. Hold on. I'm gonna have to climb up in there.
Maybe we just don't. Let's not worry about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we'll see about it. I also should mention one thing that I meant to mention earlier and didn't, that I need to put on camera right now. The plan for this week is this episode is going to come out tomorrow, which will be Monday.
It'll be Tuesday.
Or, yeah, no, it'll be Tuesday the 12th. Sorry. So this video will come out on August 12th, which is Tuesday of this week. So it'll come out on the day that we are at BricsFlix. I'll also post a short. I'll post a short the day we're at BricsFlix while we're there. I'll post daily shorts of each event as teasers, and then I'll post the actual long-form event videos the day after, except for the main event video, which will come sometime before Tuesday of next week. It's just going to take a bit longer to edit because it's a big boy. That show is all day Saturday, and then we are busy Sunday, so it will come out probably Tuesday.
Why are we busy Sunday?
Aren't we going to the theater on Sunday? I believe we're going to the movie theater on Sunday.
Oh. Okay.
I think you have that backwards. No, you got it right. Okay. I believe we're going to the movie theater on Sunday to see Bad Guys 2. And Dad's finally going to take me to Sagano's. Funny story about that. I won't tell it. I won't embarrass him. But, yeah. We also have, we're just going to put the original seat cover back on it. Hopefully, we'll get it actually reupholstered properly. Or like re-sewn and the actual seat put on it. Sometime soon. Another zip tie going on dead center. Oh. Standing in the tractor bucket and it shook the whole thing. Okay. Now, we also, something we should really think about doing, Dad, because it's kind of just getting annoying at this point. We should look into trying to find a side step for this thing. I know it kind of messes with the clean facade on the fenders, but even if it's just one of the bumper style, you know? When this thing was stock from the factory, it would have had a seat, or a fender step right in here, so you could climb up the fender and into the seat. But people have also added custom steps back here, I believe, for easy access. Right now, we either have to crawl in through the inside or shimmy up over the side, which kind of gets annoying.
Are those snips over there?
What?
Are the snips over there?
What kind of snips? The wire snips? Yes, they're right here. Yeah, snips. What, for the zip ties?
Yep.
Alright. Are we cutting them? Where are we cutting them at?
Right here.
Now we can thread them back under. I'd say we cut this one a little longer.
Okay. Right here.
here. Man, these snaps are
How are
dull.
you gonna open them?
They were. I thought. I'll let the pro do it. Here, I'll go ahead and tuck this one. Tough to do one-handed. Man, these zip ties are painted. Oh, it's gotta go on that side of the thing. Okay. This felt stuff is really weird. It's burlap.
Yeah.
Is this original, you think? This is original. Yeah. I'm pretty sure back in the day
Okay.
this was still. Oh, you're caught on the. You're caught. Okay, there you go. This car was. It's a 36, so it was built post-prohibition. Oh, there's some rat's nest in here. I'll pick out for you. Mice nest, rat nest, same thing. This car was built post-prohibition, so after alcohol, or after the sale of alcohol was re-legalized. However, I bet people have found in these old burlap seats. I bet people found bottles that were stashed by the moonshine runners in these seats. You think? Ned?
Possibly.
Like in between the, because this is a wide open spot where that spring is,
I'm thinking that I want to put this down first.
and then the other stuff, and then the seat cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Because this is a bit more rubbery, correct? Yeah, this is slightly stretchier stuff.
This
so.
will stick.
Yeah, that will stick down good. And that'll wrap around all the sides, right?
Well,
Not all the way, or...
They can't go to the back.
Yeah. So that's not fun. I also just got a big, huge external hard drive so I can back up all my recordings so no more losing recording. That's an issue I suffer with all the time. Losing pre-recorded footage, so none of that. Man, I love this car. Should fire it up tonight before the night's over, you know? Give them a taste of how it's running. The steering wheel, though, we had an issue with it. We took this thing out yesterday, and the steering wheel was feeling a little tight. Which, if you guys know why it's doing that, that'd be great. But, unsure. It's not to the point where it's undrivable. It's kind of just annoying. So, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and cut out this foam, and then I'll update you guys on the next step. So, see you then. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and glue this thing down. We've got some 3M super strength spray adhesive. I don't really want to risk getting my camera messed up, so I'll probably give you guys a long angle on it. But and then we're gonna glue the foam, the first layer of foam down. Then another layer is gonna go on. And then we'll put the cover back on, so.
Okay.
What? Where do you need me? It's pretty good. It's really good. You got it pressed down good, or you need anything else from me, or anything at all? Okay. Okay, we're glued down. Oakland's here to inspect. Work, Bubs. Bubbers! What do you think of the work? Did we do a good job? I'm gonna take that as an approving sniff. So we left a little extra on top. We're kind of just gonna fold it in and glue it down as we go. Not sure exactly how it's gonna set, so. Ooh, that adhesive smells horrible though.
Just a little longer there.
I think it's still not horrible. Hit it with a little more spray adhesive onto the bottom. This stuff is chemical, so it smells horrible. Ugh. I think it's turning out pretty good. And then we have that really thick stuff that's going to go on over it, which after we did that, the upgrade, everything is going to fit, so. We're going to go ahead and let this glue set for a minute. I'll catch you guys when we're back in the shop. Get ready for the next steps. See you then. Okay, so the next step is using an electric fillet knife to cut the thick foam for the seat. And we're doing them one seat at a time, so. This is nothing too fancy, just using the fillet knife to cut out a scribed line at 2 foot in. This is like it's a little over 4 foot. So. Boom. That's halfway through. I'm using Wolford's cage as a little resting point, so. This thing cuts like butter though. Look at that edge. It's smooth. Ooh.
Can you help?
Yeah, where do you need me?
Flip it around.
There we go. Wrestled it around.
Okay.
What's the plan here in the middle?
Work my way.
Okay.
Okay.
It's tough to do one-handed.
Okay, don't let it touch the ground.
Too late. Little love tap. Not bad.
Okay, now we need to do 33 inches.
33 and a half.
Okay.
Or just shy of 33 and a half.
There's a tape in here.
Okay. We're going to mark this out at 33 and a half. Catch you guys when it's marked.
Okay.
Okay, we're marked. Time to cut.
Bring it down a little bit. All right, bring it back up. Bring it back up.
Boom. Seat. I wonder what this one measures to, if this one's usable. I think it's a little too short. They need to be 33 and a half to qualify. 33 and a half by 2 foot. So let's see what this one comes out to real quick, just for funsies. It doesn't even come out to 30, so it's too short, unfortunately. But we tried. Okay, let's go get this one installed. It's getting dark out already, Anna. Started this as a quick after dinner project, and now it's about 9 o'clock. So, ooh, but it looks good though. It looks good on there. I think it's pretty close.
Yep.
And what, are you just gonna kind of carve the edges out a smidge once it's glued?
Once it's glued, we're gonna come in and kind of
Trim it up so it looks more like a seat, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Here, hold that.
Yep. Now for the fun part. Spray glue.
Okay, then this side.
Okay, how do we want to do that? Can I just lay it down on the stuff? The camera definitely makes it look lighter out than it is. It's so weird how cameras do that.
Okay, give that just a sec.
Yep, let it get tacky. While it's tacking up, I'm gonna set you guys up here on the wood pile so I can help Dad if need be.
Okay, ready?
Alright, where do you need me? Over here?
Yep. Okay, we don't want to touch the insides.
Yeah, because it's gluey.
So we want to make sure that we're
Lined up.
lined up on the edges, you think?
Yeesh, pretty close on this edge. You could come a little forward, but
Like, what do you mean?
like a tiny bit my way. No, you're good now. You're perfect, I think. Got a little long. Okay, we're glued on. Beautiful. Ooh, look at that foam. Should let me do the carving. We're gonna carve this thing up like a Thanksgiving turkey, so.
Beautiful. All right. Grab that spray.
Yep.
Oh, and the knife.
Okay. Heading back to the barn. The glue is done. Well, for the first seat, we still got the other one to do though, so. So now what? I'll carve her up and add another little piece in here probably. You think?
Let's see. I think I'm just gonna
Trim off the hexagon edges a tiny bit, right?
just come in and make it an angle, right?
Yeah, but also these corners, see how they're,
Yeah.
yeah. This thing cuts like butter. Ooh, beautiful.
Okay, and then we're just gonna kind of come in
Yeah, and trim off,
at just a bit of an
yeah,
angle,
just a
right?
bit of an angle. Ooh, that's a dangerous game coming at it from the backside. I don't know. Pretty good. Oh, dropped one of the corners, but whatever.
And there a trash over there?
Yeah, right here. It's got a foam sitting on it, so let's just make a pile for now.
Do we do the edges on the sides?
I wouldn't do the sides, but I'd do the back, I think. So it seats easier in the corner, you know?
Is that enough, you think?
Maybe come out at a tiny bit, yeah, right there, and clean that up. Other than that, I think that's probably good. Doesn't need much, just enough to round out the sharp edge. And maybe a little on these hexagon corners. Or the, not hexagon corners. Whatever they are, corners. Here we go. And then on these bottom corners and along this bottom edge. And I would think you would cut it a little steeper, or a little less steep on the bottom, so you have more coming off, you know?
What do you mean?
I would cut it more, look, instead of doing this, I would do more like...
All the way down?
Not even all the way down, just to... Look, yeah, like
run on that.
Yeah, like that. Just so you get some of that out of the way. Or are we hooked into the... My thought being that way it sits on the... Or it connects to the opposite corner that is here. Oh, you're coming into the block a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe bevel these corners a little like you did up here. Beautiful. All right. Pretty good, pretty good.
Go get the...
What are you grabbing?
Just the cover.
Seat cover for it. See how she seats. Then we got the other one to do. Whew. It is hot over here right now. It has just been sweltering for the last couple of weeks. I have a horrible sunburn. We were actually just up at Michigan Adventure last weekend. That was awesome. Here it is, the big old seat cover. Hey, remember the late nighter we pulled a couple years back to get the seat belts in? This is rather reminiscent, is it not? Except that late nighter was on Friday night. I had to be up at like 4 in the morning the next morning for the main show. Luckily, we won't be at the Flick show tomorrow until after Dad gets out of work, so we got time for this. And this is the hanger one on the back, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It looks nice. And it's nice and firm. Not too firm.
Just like that. Right?
Yeah. Here, you wanna... Oh, I don't know. I don't want to get the seat cover dirty.
It don't look too bad.
It looks really good for being a somewhat... It's less of a hack job foam seat than the last round, but still a fairly rudimentary seat design. It looks really good. It's clean. It's probably about the shape as it was when they first made them, you know? You know, Dad?
Well, I don't know. That's the case, but...
Well, they probably had some fancy upholstery on them, but... What?
He said, I don't know, but either way.
It still looks clean enough to pass, you know?
Sucks that those are... Tie them.
If we stuff some more foam up in that top, you know? Are we still thinking about doing that, or?
I don't know.
Well, let's get the other one done and then see where we end up, you know? We have plenty of foam and enough time, so. There's that bracket we put in down there so it don't fall over. Oh, man. Work has actually been pretty slow on this little girl since we've been focusing so much on my truck. But with it being Bricks Week and technically it's the tune-up week, so might as well.
No, it's not tune-up this week.
Oh, it's not? It was last week tune-up week?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we missed out.
We were
Yeah, uh-oh, well, there goes the tie. Rip the tie clean off. Tighten it down. That ought to work. Okay. Now, we can go ahead and do up the other one.
Let's just hang it.
Yeah, just hang it and see. I might try and climb up in there and just lean on it in the back and see how she feels. You don't think?
You could have went to the other side and helped me though.
Yeah, I was gonna, but this door being open, I don't like where it's at. Ooh, now we can't see the...
It's okay. We want it to be in it.
Oh, we do?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So kind of go in and latch it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Your fingers are in it.
Yep. Got it. It's in. Boom. Sweet, lined up. Are we hooked in on the hanger?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's give her a test. See where we're at clearance-wise on the inside. Ooh, yeah, we should clear, I think, the other seat. I'm not too worried about clearance in there. It looks sweet, though. Feels good to boot. Can't see the springs in it anymore either because we got that other chunk of foam up in there, so. I'm not so much worried about pinching my fingers in it either anymore, you know? Or the back of my neck. Let's go ahead and trim up that other seat. That way we can get it in. For being day one, this video is already long enough, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and trim up this seat. Catch you guys once we've got this thing all foamed up and set in. Oh, hey, look, there's our garage pet. This guy followed us in when we were bringing the seat in. Look at him, dude. Hi. Oh, here he goes. He's hanging out with us. Oh, he found the wall. No grasshoppers are all over right now. Anyways, we're gonna clean this seat up. See you guys when it's done. So, it's now officially, oh, my watch is off. It's like 10 o'clock. But we got the seats in, which is really something. It was a struggle because we put the seat covers on and then we put the seats together and then we set them in, which was definitely tough. But we got all the seat belts through. It's nice, it's snug, it's definitely a little stiffer, but I like that because I can rest my hands here now and not like toss back. It's really nice, but we're both tired and we got a big long day of shows tomorrow. So, this was episode 1 of Bricks Week Season 2. I'll see you guys tomorrow on episode 2 at Bricks Flex. See you guys next time.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to check out some of the other videos we've posted. Make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.